I refunded them. I refunded your points because I walked away. Sorry. How are you, Corb? All right. You're great. I am glad to hear it. You're playing The Last of Us 2. I wish I could replay it, honestly. I'm like so sad that it's over. That was such a good freaking game. The first one and the second one were both such good games. Well, I missed you. Thank you for your support on the Discord again. I really appreciate that. That was very generous of you. Oh, Lord. Okay. What were we doing? I know, I was trying to think of like what another game is that's kind of like The Last of Us. The only one that I can think of is... It's not even like The Last of Us, but it's Silent Hill. I think is probably the closest kind of game that has the same kind of playthrough. But that one's even scarier. I don't know if I could play that. Alright, what's my goal? I don't remember.
Incendio!
Let's see. What's this? Herbology class. Let's do that. Can I fast travel there? No. Just running into a pack of zombies. So you played it through before. The ending was traumatizing, to say the least. What was the kid say? Like, how do they end it like that? Like, there's no closure at all. It's just nothing. Like, Abby's still alive. And Abby gets to at least have Lev. On hard? Oh shit. I might try to play through again on hard. I will. I feel like I'd only be able to play the first one on hard though. Because the second one has bigger monsters. Ooh, here's a door. Wait, not a door. There's one of those things though. So there's a door around here somewhere.
Revelio. Now, you can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
In my
blue
opinion,
powder.
divination is a load of rubbish.
Where's the door? There it is. Okay, but where's the second? Okay, there it is. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's do math. We know I'm not good at math. Alright, this is the first one. So, 11 plus 2. Eight. Spider. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spider. Okay, and then we got crab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 9. So it needs to be the snakes.
I'd like to see your parents'
No.
faces. So you can pay them a visit as sharp and lie yourself silly about how marvelous you are.
Aha! I did it. Giant purple toad statue. Okay.
Do you find it hard?
Revelio.
Oh,
Have you played this before?
No. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh god, this is gonna be loud.
quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Of course ours was.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Where's my potting table? This one? Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be, and it's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always. Eleanor Everly. Okay, I have my dittany. What am I doing? Planting it. Right?
Protego!
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you
never
some
played.
seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in
Have
Hogsmeade.
you thought about
You
it?
visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested,
in
your
9
Dittany will be
minutes.
ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are
What's
better
that dude
suited
doing,
to
just sitting
uses
down over there?
outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy
Okay,
without
Pei.
something to chew.
Thanks for being
Fortunately,
here.
I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Okay, let's
Up
go.
these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Thank you very
He's
much,
really
sir.
good.
You're a
You
gentleman
outright
and a
slaughtered
scholar.
him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
GRT, thank you for
wow.
the follow.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
Hi.
I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Dittany.
Go on.
Mandrake.
Grab a few of those cabbages.
No.
Just mind your... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Tosh them. How do I do that? How would one throw the chomping cabbage? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Got it. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Oh. I'm gonna forget
Mum
that.
planted some in her garden last year to keep
I'm
the
good. How
gnomes
are
out.
you?
Did save her the denoming, but they left her
I'm
honking
definitely
daffodils
gonna
in
forget to use
tatters.
that. For sure.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
Do love
The kind
Harry
of plants
Potter.
that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Have you, so you played this game before?
I suppose they could
Oh,
prove
no?
useful outside of the greenhouse.
Have you read the books
Nothing wrong
or
with a
you
bit of
watched the
backup,
movies?
even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
I watched the movies too. I haven't read the books.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Can we collect anything else while we're here? No, it appears not. Chest. Funny? I don't know.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Which one did you
Sorry,
find
Mr.
funny?
Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
No, you're
I'm eager
fine.
to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous
I like
subject.
chatting.
Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with
I
my
don't really
new
have
students.
a funny moment from Voldemort. That's why I'm wondering what yours is. I don't really know. I can't think of a funny moment. There's probably is one. I just can't think of it right now.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Alright, what next? Potions class.
I'd rather just start at the whole.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
What's down there?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be
Yeah, I remember
required to
that.
reach new heights of both discipline
I guess
and
that was pretty
intellect.
funny.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
I need to rewatch the movies.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will
I
have
keep
brewed a
forgetting.
Wiggenweld potion of your
Yeah, too
own.
long ago.
You never know when you might
It's actually
need
only
it.
been like a year, but I have a
Please
bad
begin.
memory. Hang on, I'm not ready. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it. You gotta wait.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pork lump juice. How many do I add? I'm sorry, hang on, I don't have it up. I'm sorry. I am good. I can't pull it up right now.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Why are you kind of being an ass right now? Almost done, sorry. Okay. You guys are free to fish.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Collect eggs and collect fur. Oh.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Do I steal or do I not steal?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Do we steal?
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm sorry I can't. Ravenclaw. I'm gonna say I can't. We don't want to get in trouble already. We just got here. What if we get kicked out? Get the feather? Okay. God. A Ravenclaw would not get the feather. A Ravenclaw is by the book.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh god, we're gonna get in trouble. Right, where's his office at? Ooh, money.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Guess not. Nope, guess not. Hey, where's this man's office at?
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Oh, right there.
Keep your potion stations organized.
Mongrel fur. Eggs. A chest. Yeah. And a Fwooper feather.
Precision is key when
He's gonna
brewing
know that
potions.
I stole it.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Not good.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
This dummy doesn't even know what he's doing.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Great. That's just freaking great. I don't think this game is really based on
I brewed an
the
Edgerus
movies.
potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr.
It's
Weasley
like
brew
placed
chaos.
after the movies and stuff.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Thank you.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
What's down here? Ooh, a chest. Thank you. Aw.
Revelio.
Should we do some side quests or should we continue the storyline? What do y'all think? I didn't know it was before. I thought it was after. I could not get the Elder Wand. Unless I have to earn it somehow. Alright, what should we do? What questions? Okay, should we do side quests or should we go learn more stuff and do like the main quest? Half time. Do a mixture. Well, then I gotta go do a side quest because we've just been doing the main quest. So let's try a side quest. There's one right here.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Discover the painting's secret. I know it has something to do with a moth. Let's see what quests we have. I don't have a broom. Should I get a broom? I have to go to the broom place for that.
Got a peek.
If you see a moth anywhere... What is that?
Accio!
No. Damn it. Can I borrow your broom, sir?
In Transfiguration, I quickly love.
Oh shit. How far away is she?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Where is she? There's jumping mushrooms over there. Where it's up here. I don't know if I need those, but there's a lot of them. I have a new school uniform. Ooh, all the owls. Dang, you know what would be handy up here? A broom.
Revelio.
It's leading me somewhere. Don't go away. No, it went away! No, it didn't. Where's it going? Where's this leading me to Natty? This is probably leading me to Natty. Damn it. Dang, she's got quite a jump on her. Holy cow, where are we going?
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Lord have
Hello,
mercy.
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found. Or I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something
All the way
that
out
day in
here?
Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Come to the...
What are you up
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy!
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy.
Getting in
They're
trouble.
beautiful. These horses with wings.
What do those things do?
I'm too tired for your story. You stay right here where I can see you. Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio.
Is this stealing?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them.
Do we try to retrieve
I did
them?
enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
We're gonna go to the camp. I'm gonna look around for some more stuff real quick. Okay.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what
Let's go.
happened to Orn.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Revelio.
Dang it.
Revelio.
Ah! Ah!
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Protego!
Oh, frig, it's getting
An
dark out.
encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he comes round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
killed that traitor arm when we took his cart.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
I don't see any other way to enter, bro. What tar are you talking about? Cameron, can you get that?
Oh, this day's gone on too long. You haven't had mushroom stew.
Levioso!
I will make you.
Oh, you stupid.
How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
Accio! Levioso!
Okay.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle. I hate wasting my...
Levioso!
Get away! Get away!
Accio!
That
Incendio!
was meant for me.
Accio!
No! Oh no, I don't have any wiggle well potion either. Oh well, we're cooked.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Oh no. Sir, do you see this? I'm dying over here. Can I make potions? Just like... Oh no.
Squid, I'll find ya.
Accio! Levioso! Protego!
Pity, not quite. Easily. Why can't I hit you? I've been fighting since before you.
Okay, there's a lot of them.
You won't stop me. Not quite. Not quick enough.
Protego!
losing this. You can't stop us.
No!
Kill spells glance off of me.
No! We're dead. Maybe we're not ready for that.
It's as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Oh, great.
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Oh, I got them all pissed off.
Incendio!
No, come back.
Levioso! Protego! Incendio!
That was stupid.
Protego!
That was stupid too.
Levioso!
Who do you think you are? How childish!
I need to come here with Wiggenwell potion and then just by myself. With no protection, because that's dumb.
I will make
An intruder!
Alright, we got this. Just gotta come over here and heal.
much too slow. Ridiculous. That was meant for me.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Where's he at? Where's he at?
Easily diverted.
Accio!
I didn't quite return.
Done. Okay. Bring on the next one. Got 4 more.
You're so very weak.
That was I know you ain't talking to me. I don't know who I just threw that at. Hopefully it was worth it. Ah, that's not worth it. I'm not doing anything.
Incendio!
That didn't do anything either. Why does Incendio? Okay, no, 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 you need to run. You need to run. You gotta run. You gotta run. Run! Run! Run away! Okay, okay. Just gotta chill out. Are we gonna heal or no? Okay, there we go. I threw all my chomping cabbage by accident.
Accio! Incendio! Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Ow! Ow!
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
We did it, though.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Looks like if I put these cylinders, there's
Levioso.
can I make it move? No. Alrighty. Nope, not working.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Can I just jump on the back of one? Aw, damn.
Revelio. Levioso.
Alright, what do I do with these? I'd have to somehow... Oh, it is? Damn. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to come back. Well, actually, we can just go back to... Where was that guy's... Yeah, let me get there. No. Travel. Are they? Show spells. Alright, hang on. I have Lumos. Levioso. Those are all I have. No. I tried Asio and Levioso, and neither of them worked. Or Accio, whatever it is.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
At your service.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh,
Only
I
Dad
can't wait
wants-
to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Yeah, it's no big deal. You know what I mean? I'm just the friendly neighborhood wizard.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy
I don't know.
with
I
my
think I have to
research.
do the. I think
do not
soon.
have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a
I have
doxy's
to go
nip back
to
your
broom
time.
class first.
Oi! Speak of the
I
devil.
have to go to broom class
Mr.
and
Rookwood
learn
would like
how
a
to fly.
word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
You can fast travel
Leave her
too.
alone.
stupefied.
I'll have taken your life.
I didn't know we were fighting already. Lord have mercy.
Unhand me! So, dark legend, I presume. You'll pay for that.
That sucked for you. Who's that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Who, me?
Stop right there. Take them. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Come here.
Rookwood
Can
find
I?
me himself.
You will pay
Listen,
for
you?
your deeds.
Stop. Stop it right now.
I'm just...
Oh, we're cooked. We're so dead. Hang on. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Such agility!
Leave me alone. Hey, I'm sorry. Just give me.
Little brat.
I need just a couple seconds to heal.
How embarrassing! You've made a... I hate heights! Oh. Not that!
Can you heal at all, please?
No, no, no!
Is that it? Okay, I'm better anyway.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I don't have any potion right now. I need to go buy some. Click the tooltips away as fast as you can. What is that? Tooltips. Is she not going to give me anything for helping her? Ungrateful. Wait. Oh, I have to speak with her.
Are you
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
I do have some.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell.
Incendio!
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
How would one...
Revelio.
How would one place the Mallowsweet? Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Gabe, thank you for the raid.
The flames make
Welcome,
the pyres
raiders.
sink.
Oh. Okay. What were you playing?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Am I on a timer or something? Come on, run. Good. I'm not that qualified. Call of Duty. Cool.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid.
I take it
Alright,
we can
we
call
did
that
it.
a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Hogsmeade?
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Of my notes and books.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
You can't jump in the water. It's gotta be me.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay,
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
Of course you would.
Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
I know, but I didn't have any heal. I'm out. I don't have any
quite the
wiggle well
enterprising
potion.
young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Here goes nothing. Astrolube back. We're going to get the Astrolube.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Astrolube. How would one search? That's disgusting. Crimson hat. Okay, let's go check out this one. I better find some, like, a lot of money down here. Oh, I found 3 Wiggenweld potion.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Worth. An old rich lady. Coming back with the Astrolube, Grace. Don't you worry about it.
I'm dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
You just watched
Did you find
me
the
do
astrolabe?
it. That's disgusting, bro. I did, here you are. I did, and it's yours for a price, or I did and I'm keeping it. True. I said I'm gonna do. Fuck. I'm not gonna keep it. I don't have anything. I don't need it. It's yours for a price. Because you very well could have jumped in that damn lake.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it.
You're welcome.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving.
She gave me 20
You certainly have a knack for
coins.
finding treasure.
What is you just made me do all that damn work for Nathan. For 20 bucks.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own
Sorry.
style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But
Pay
they
wants
forget
The Last
what
of Us
drives
back.
those things.
Stab her.
If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
How unfortunate.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame
Y'all talk too
if you
damn
didn't
much.
enjoy
Get to
it.
the point.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
I wanted you to give me a spell to learn or something. Waste of damn time. Coming in here. Alright, well, where's my house at?
Lumos.
Huh.
Incendio!
No. I'm probably going the complete wrong way. I am. Okay, I don't care.
Revelio.
It's low and it's talking double, is it? No, the blue lines are your double, like the ancient power. And whenever it's full, you can use ancient power and like kill somebody in one hit. Alright, is it daytime? Where's my next quest? Ollivander's heirloom. Let's go there. I gotta go all the way to Hogsmeade. Alright, let's go. Let's find a... Let's travel. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to figure out what's going on with text-to-speech Stalicus, but I don't really know what could be wrong with it. I'm going back to Ollivander's? Why? I have my wand.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
How will this benefit me? I don't want to be that bitch.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah,
Plenty.
you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Investigate the Owlry. Where? Holy cow. Where is that? Where the hell is that?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Oh my gosh. What's the issue? I gotta go all the way through the frickin'... Now this run's gonna be inconvenient. Actually, I was just here. It's a real owl.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Accio!
No statues here. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise.
Accio!
Nothing.
Okay, what was the point of that? Nothing, really? Just to maybe get some monies.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here.
No, back. What's wrong? Am I not supposed to be stealing things? Woods. Night. A bridge. Lumos. Candle.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay. Return the bird sculptures to their perches.
I'd best keep looking. This will do nicely. Nothing. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise.
Oh. These. Okay. Oh. How many of them are there? We're missing one. Right? Just one? Oh.
Accio!
Aha!
Oh, I'll take that, thank you.
Dang it, that's not it.
Revelio. Accio!
Aha!
What's happening?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow.
Oh my
that
god, I
map.
remember this.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Sorry. Okay, I remember this now, and I'm regretting my decisions because I remember what what this guy was up to when he died. So,
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
need to learn the disarming charm. Okay. So let's do that. No, he's not a bad ghost. He's a dumb ghost. Need to learn the disarming charm before. So I gotta go back to class. Where would one learn the disarming charm? No, don't call the Winchester brothers. Defense against the dark arts? Or probably defense against the dark arts.
On another adventure, are we?
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig asked that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
What assignments have you given? What assignments has she given? Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling? Oh, great. So who am I gonna go attack?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
$500.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Alright, so let's go outside. I did pay attention. Kinda. Nuh-uh. What didn't I pay attention to? There's so many things to pay attention to. There's no way to just pay attention to one thing. That's Quidditch. Alright, let's go this way and find an enemy. And go dodge it. Over here.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
do it?
Had enough yet? No, you can't win. Why not simply stay down?
You may want to move.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
You can't roll your way out of this.
Accio!
I may have underestimated you.
Incendio!
That was... Protego!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Again.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
A Dementor? What the frick is a Dementor? Alright, I think I did that though. I think I did what I was supposed to do. Yep. Sure enough, I did do it. Got some Wiggenweld potion. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Some coinage. Collect.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. That's that. Settled.
I don't know. I have Alzheimer's. Right, I'm ready for class.
I hope you were able to take care of
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
How do unlock another thing to put stuff in.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Good enough. It does not take that much. I'm here. Alright, I think before we stop this, I'm gonna go cook dinner, get my life together for a couple hours, then I may be back on later tonight. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Maybe for some simulator games, possibly. If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow or Wednesday. Bye. Bye. Hey, I hope your team wins.